money. Mommy making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money. I'm just getting money. Mommy making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money. I'm just getting money. Mommy making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money. I'm just getting money. Mommy making good, my money need a loan.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everyone? Your boy Coach Rick's here, and this is Coach's Talk, where we discuss all things OU related, college football related, all things in between. Before we get started, please hit that like button, hit that red subscribe button, like the videos, man. Most importantly and everything, man, I got to bring in my two partners of crime, Bishop. The Bishops. What I'm fucking give you a nickname, Bishop. Black Knight Bishop.
There you go. Hey, you don't make me just don't call me late for dinner.
And then we're gonna bring in Mike the Legend. What's going on, Mike?
What's going on, guys?
Not much, man. Just trying to get things going today, man. Sorry that I'm late, man. We had to we were talking back in the blue room and everything, man, about certain things and how we're gonna attack this show today. But this is what we want to call Coach's Talk, man. Thursday's conversation. Every Thursday we're gonna jump on here, man. And we're gonna discuss hot topics and everything of what's going on. We're also going to address the game that's tomorrow. Is that mine? Going real loud. Let me see. Let me turn it down something. Turn it down something. All right, is that better? Yeah, that's a little bit better. We're going to address the game tomorrow and everything between Penn State and between Notre Dame. Then we're going to also talk about Texas and talk about Texas going up against the mighty Ohio State. You see who we got in here already. Oh, that's on the Legend. Welcome in. All right, got you guys. So, hey, man, how's everything going?
Going good, man. Can't complain. Big salute.
Hey, man, big salute, man. Hey, man, want to jump on something right quick and everything before we get started. The longer that we go on with this DC, I guess you want to call it DC, what you want to call it, because it's not really a search. It's not really a search, because does anybody really believe that BB is going to bring in somebody that's going to change his defense?
No.
On a year?
No. I did. To me, I done waited out. And why would you mess with something that the young fellas are already well unknown and have a trust in, and they can play fast? I wouldn't change a thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, go ahead, Legend. Go ahead, but
I'm in agreement with Bishop. Why, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Now, do you think it's a ploy to just say that so they can have some work in behind the scenes and everything? Because I still feel like it's going to be Wes Goodwin. But everybody is talking about, well, he got fired, or he this or he that. Doesn't matter if he got fired. That gentleman or that guy still knows BB's defense.
Yeah.
And his downfall was his head coach not wanting to go into the portal to get him players to keep that defense that BV had their elite. So they were doomed from the get-go, because now they're playing catch-up.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, if I can just piggyback off of you, Coach, what it was is, if you're going to rely solely on high school kids take time to develop. So from the outset, he put him behind the 8 ball, because you're trying to tell him to utilize high school kids that maybe not have developed, or they come at different rates and they're not ready for the limelight right away, or they can't play up to the standard.
Yeah, that's it. Because they don't have the nutrition. They haven't been in the weight room
right
long enough. There's a process, man, and everybody wants to skip that process. Everybody wants to immediately come in high school and go to elite status in college. There are stages to that. So I commend DABO, I mean, for wanting to do that, the PWOs in high school. But at the end of the day, those days are dead. Development. I mean, I should say that time is dead, because they're not giving you time to elevate those guys up to that
Right.
level
Right.
because now it's playing. Let's catch up with the Joneses because
Mm-hmm.
Alabama and your Georgias and your Ohio States and your Notre Dames and your Texas and Oklahomas, all those teams are always in
Mhm.
the portal getting additions to their teams. And now you're asking a team to just say, well, we're just going to develop our guys. And then by the time they're juniors, we'll be ready. Well, you might not have a job
Mhm.
when they're juniors.
That's
Right.
right.
That's right. And also to add, understand we went into a new dispensation because before Alabama could stockpile the players.
Yeah.
And they will be willing because they want to be national titles. But now in this new dispensation with the NIL portal and all of that together, it's a totally different NCAA, and so no longer are you able to stockpile players. Players want to play just as much as the other, and they realize they can go other places
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and be able to get the same pull and be able to get to the league.
Yeah.
So it does change the whole model of the NCAA.
Legend, what you think about this from Rex? What y'all think about Knowles rumors? Any real substance to the rumors?
I have. Here's my reason. I have lost all faith in Joe C making a splash hire. I don't
Well,
think it's
it
going to happen.
shouldn't be on JC. I mean, Joe C. It shouldn't be
Go.
on him.
I've lost. I don't think it'll be a good one because I don't expect a splash hire. But Goodwin would be my choice because of the BV connection. But as far as Knowles, PK from Texas, the start goes to the pros. I don't believe that's it.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You, if they're saying we're not mentioning the new DC because there's going to be a splash hire, there's only four left.
Mm-hmm.
There's only four left that if we're going to say it's a splash hire because if it wasn't these four that's still playing, you would have already got it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either Tom Allen from Penn State, it's either Al Golden from Notre Dame, Jim Knowles or Ohio State, Pete is at Krakowski.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Is it Texas?
Kikowski.
My bad,
Kikowski.
Krakowski
Kick out.
of Texas.
Mhm.
Now we already know he ain't getting Texas DC.
Uh-uh.
OU fans go crazy on that one.
Oh yeah.
I don't really see Jim Knowles either, man, because didn't now I don't know if it was now Jim Knowles left to go to Ohio State, right?
Mhm. From Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I,
Mm-hmm.
I just don't buy it. I mean, this is BB is not going. I mean, look, BB is not going to say, okay, we got senior leadership. You can't convince me that he talked R. Mason Thomas to come back, all these other guys to come back, and
Mm-hmm.
gonna hire a new defensive coordinator and have them scrap everything they've learned
That's
and
true.
start all over again. It ain't gonna happen.
That's true.
Now, here's the one thing that nobody's talking about. I don't want nobody else but Goodwin, and the reason being is this. And you guys stop me if I'm wrong. If he brings in a Tom Allen or Al Golden or Jim Knowles or even Pete, don't you think they're gonna want to bring some of their guys along with them, defensive
Mm-hmm.
coordinators and the position guys?
Absolutely.
I don't want to lose nobody on our defensive side because that's not the problem.
No. No.
Yeah.
We don't want to lose Chavis. We damn sure don't want to lose Bates.
Oh heck no.
We don't want to leave B Hall. We don't want to leave
Jay Valai.
Jay Valai. We don't want to lose any of those guys. So I think they're going to bring in Wes Goodwin to be a analyst slash linebacker slash DC.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking. What's
Yeah.
your guys' take on that?
I Coach, I can't speak off of it because you said everything that I was going to say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
But
my whole thing is truthfully, I think it's B Hall's time because he's
Look,
been sitting back. He's been hot on recruiting. He's been totally plugged in. Not only that, he's been in the system for 3 years, and he has experience. I
Experience.
think it's now. Here's the thing: is understand we've been talking about chess moves. The whole thing is whoever BV chooses, he needs to know without a shadow of a doubt that they can hit the ground running and be able to make sure that everybody by the start of the season knows it by heart and can actually be efficient and effective on the field and not think.
I just don't see any one of these 4 defensive coordinators that's still in the CFP is going to come by themselves to be defensive coordinators. Now, you asking that guy to come here, and you can't. Why would someone want to say, "Hey, yeah, I'll come coach at Oklahoma," but you can't bring nobody. I'm not going to take that job, because if us 3, let's say I'm the defensive coordinator for Ohio State, you are my linebackers coach, and oh no, Mike, you're my linebackers coach. Bishop, you're my D-line coach. And if I leave, y'all coming with me. So we don't want to replace Bates. We don't want to replace Chavis. So what are we talking about here?
Exactly.
It's all pillow talk. It's OU fans to say, "Hey, man, we're really going out there and looking. We're really going out there and looking, but this is what's going to happen." We went out there and we looked, but they wasn't interested, so we had to go with Wes Goodwin.
Can I read you a direct message from somebody? I'm not going to mention no names, but
yes.
I just received a direct message off of social media. It's from a friend of mine. He's very, very close to the program. B. Hall doesn't want to be the DC, but he will if he has.
I told people last week, man, I wasn't lying about this. B. Hall really doesn't want it because he doesn't want to be like Joe John or Seth Trail. He don't want it to fail. Then he can't call Oklahoma home, because right now Seth Luttrell cannot put his zip code anywhere near Oklahoma. And that's unfortunate. But when you have a fan base that's so passionate about a championship and about winning, and you come sideways and you have 2 of the worst winning seasons in OU history, and you are attached to one of them, you cannot come back to Norman and think everything is peachy and cream.
Now let me reiterate that I would not mind at all if B. Hall was the DC, because he's been there before. He did good at Troy. So if he was named, just like say he took it, I wouldn't be upset at all, because I like Brandon Hall.
Yeah,
I followed him at Troy, and he's very, very intelligent. So I didn't want.
Hey, if Knowles is going to be the new OC, if Knowles is going to be the new DC, he must have had a compliment. He must have had a stippling in his contract to where he can't bring nobody, because BV is not going to lose anybody on the defensive side. He's not. He's not going to lose Chavis. He's not going to lose B. Hall. He's not going to lose Bates. He's not going to lose. Damn, why I keep forgetting his name?
Balai.
Damn, it's in my head. Balai and everything. So he's not going to get rid of those guys. So if we do bring in Jim Knowles, hey,
can he bring his linebacker coach, you think?
He might can bring one, but I'm telling you right now, Wes Goodwin is coming one way or another. He's gonna come as an analyst or something, because those Clemson players are waiting to find out where he goes. They're waiting. That is still hush, hush, hush. That was a low key fire if I ever seen one.
Yeah, and you see what he. You see how long he waited to actually
He waited to
officially put it out.
after that 5-day grace period
Yep.
when guys can leave the portal, which was I can't say it, but it was a bad move on his behalf and everything. But it was a smart move if you're a Clemson fan because it keeps everybody there. So, but hey, if he is a new DC, hey, it's gonna take us a year or two before we can learn his defense. Does BV have a year or two?
Mm. We got look, and not only that, look at the schedule we got.
The schedule really doesn't bother me. You know why? Because look, the Alabama us going to Alabama every day looking real good. Cause they falling apart. They falling apart. I mean, they got guys leaving left and right, and they got guys coming in too. But going to Tuscaloosa, what's that? Who's that? Is that somebody?
That's not me.
It's not me.
You know that ain't me.
It's Legend over there popping. Are you able to listen to gangster rap, Legend?
Me, I don't know. I'm getting some clunky stuff going on in my soundboard right now. I don't know what in the world's going on.
I was getting ready to say, boy, we want to start drop and lock it.
If I pop and lock, I'll pop a hit out.
Yeah. The way the portal has been, that would be a splash. I just don't see it. I mean, people. I guess I have to wait and see and find out if that's true or not. Is B Hall out? Kel Gundy on the defense. I don't know. I just think that he's just so scared to take the job. Hey, Stephen G said, Legend, you have an echo when you're talking.
Yeah. I was going to say something.
Yeah. All right. Hey, look at that super chat from Chicken. Super chat.
There you go. There you go.
Easy. So it says, Sooner Cowboy says, knows I think coaches Ohio State's linebackers. He was key in Landon Ripley. Is that Pettijohn? Hey, if we can get some of those guys to calm down, hey, I'm not gonna be mad about that. But I just don't see it. I mean, from an aspect of this might be BB's last year. Why would a coach leave a place like Ohio State to come to Oklahoma and might lose his job next year if things don't work out?
The only way that would work out is if the Board of Regents said you got 2 years. That's the only thing that makes sense if they make that type of move.
This is how we got in this dilemma right now anyway, because what if let's just say, Lord forbid, BV doesn't do good and they fire BV, and then you bring in another coach. You don't think he's going to bring his own defensive coordinator in?
You nailed it.
We're keep going backwards instead of going forward.
Right. And see, when I'm making my decision, I'm weighing the pros and cons. It's just I know how, as being an ex-defensive coordinator, I know how important continuity is, and having your kids be able to know it backwards and forwards. So when they run it, they're basically trying to see checks and balances and see what's with different formations they're doing so that they can read the keys. If you start all over, that means they got to first learn it. So now they're like a half a step to a full step behind because they're thinking again. It's a dicey move, but hey, he's the head coach. If he wants to make that decision, and we're behind him, but it just, I don't know. I just think it could be a move that says that he has 2 years versus 1.
Okay.
If he does decide.
Hey, Legend. Right here, Stephen G says Nose runs a variant of BV system. Also, hi, Coach Ricks. What's up, Stephen G? So he runs a similar defense to BV.
Okay.
So terminology might be something that would change. Uh, I don't know about the scheme. Scheme might be. I mean, but if you got a good defensive coordinator and a great one, two great ones on the field
Hmm.
at the same time, and you give them 9 to 10 months to put a good product on the court or on the field, I'm pretty sure they can do that.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
But I still somehow, some way, think that this is just. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's just he wants everybody to think he's doing a great job of searching for a DC when it's not. So we'll see how it
Yeah.
goes, man.
Yeah.
See how it goes. The echo is gone, legend. He said.
Yeah, I had to turn my sound system off. Somehow there's rap music feeding it, and I'm not saying anything bad about rap music, but somehow rap music is feed, feeding into my soundboard, and I don't know where in the world it's coming from. At first, I thought I was going to heaven because it was playing heavenly music. Had a little heart, and I'm like, okay, the
If,
Lord's
if,
fixing
if,
to take
if,
me home now.
if that's heavenly music, but I hate to see what heart. He's under OU says legend is a player if he listens to that
Yeah,
music.
I know him. I'm like, yes.
Uh, Somebody asked in the chat what kind of music I listen to. I mean, my heart and soul's country, but I'm a classic rock dude from the 70s and 80s.
I'm all the way jazz.
When I'm not listening to I married my cousin music, I got AC/DC on, or
Hey, I'm an old school jazz. I'm an old school
so.
R&B and old school soul.
Yeah.
But I listen to any kind of music. I mean, anything that gets me entertained. I guess I hang around a lot of young kids and everything, so their preference is a lot of this hippity hoppity stuff, man. It be don't make no sense and everything. So they call it mumble rap, if you want to call it. They call it mumble rap or whatever. I just don't get
Right.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
What's going on, Miss Kimberly K? Welcome to the room. Welcome to the room.
Big
Hey,
salute us kid.
has your shirt came in yet? I'm gonna see if your shirt came in yet, because it should be sometime soon, either this week or next week. It should be in. I just wanted to see if it comes in. Uh, Thunder OU sooner. If OU gets the Ohio State defensive coordinator, then everybody's going to forget about the Zach Alley going to West Virginia. I forgot about it already. It don't take us to get nobody to forget that. I mean, West Virginia is nowhere near Oklahoma. That was a hire for him and him personally. So
Yeah.
I can't get mad at a man for doing that. So let me see what we got here. I thought they were engaged. Okay, we're talking about Jim Knowles and his lady that he married at UConn,
Hmm.
Oklahoma. Okay, she said not yet. All right. The Knowles rumors are mentioning his wife, who is supposedly from Oklahoma. Well, I mean, would he leave Ohio State to come back to Oklahoma? Is that a downgrade, Bishop?
Ah, I don't call it a downgrade, but we would definitely have to pay because he's leaving a team that's currently in the Final Four.
He's also getting what, 1.9 million right now where he's at.
Right. So you're probably looking at 3.5 if he comes here, or 3.2.
Shoot, why not 2.5?
Hey man, I ain't making a decision. I'm just saying, you know, he's leaving there. I would say the high end is what I was saying, but I would at least start at 2.25,
Yeah.
and then in negotiation. But the simple fact is, it's got to be 500,000 more than what he's currently making to even be worthwhile.
I believe what Sooners to Win has to say. I think it's all smoke and mirrors. I really believe that because the greatest way to achieve something is to tell somebody, look over here while you're doing something behind him. So that is the greatest mystery and everything, is tell someone what you're doing over here, but you're really doing something behind the doors and everything. So if this don't work, you've already got this ready to go.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I really don't know. It seemed like a sketch, but who knows? I mean, smoke and mirrors, dang voice text. So I don't know, man. Anyway, we're gonna jump off that, man. We're gonna jump into something a little bit more serious and everything, man. We are going to talk about this game that is going to be played tomorrow night between Penn State and Notre Dame, and between
There's one
Ohio
going on
State.
right now.
Huh?
There's one going on right now.
On where?
The game, one of the games is going on right now. Is that correct?
No, I thought it was tomorrow. I thought it was tomorrow.
Okay, might be me.
Cause they said it's right now. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
thought.
tripping. What am I? Hey, man, if I would have known that, we'd have pushed this podcast back a little bit. Let you know that I'll be working.
Hold up. I'm like, man, I thought I just left it, but it might have been a replay. I don't know.
And look, I'm telling y'all, man, I work too much, man. I need to chill out a little bit because I didn't even know this was going on. Let me get my TV ready right quick. Y'all guys can have at it. I'm gonna get my TV ready. Hold on.
All right then. But yeah, so my thing right now is that I want to send a shout out to Jaden Jackson. Hey, we saw you had successful surgery. Hey, we got you. Got my prayer team interceding. You're gonna come back stronger than ever.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna come back stronger than ever. Big salute.
That's my dude. That's my dude. Is Jaden.
Yeah.
Don't want nothing happening to him.
Yeah. We found that. Well, finally figured out that he had been playing with a bum shoulder. So
yeah,
he did what he had to do to get it cleaned up, and we're just glad to have him back and be ready to go full speed when it's time to go.
I didn't even know he was playing hurt until I seen what his mama posted on Twitter.
Yeah. I saw him in the Tennessee game where his shoulder, something happened. I don't want to start up since I wasn't there, but I could see that he was dangling his shoulder for some reason. So, but hey, that's
man. The ball game was going on, man.
Rex, I think our defense will be much better next year, or this coming season.
Oh yeah.
I truly think I will actually be quicker, faster, stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I apologize, man, for having this podcast going on at the same time the ball game came on. I really forgot. I didn't know this game was going on right now.
Yeah,
for real. Well, that was pass interference. Golly.
But
yeah,
the thing about it, you guys, is right now, we after the type of season we have, I just want to see him take his time, make the decision, and the person you want without a doubt, and that he truly moves to being a CEO. Maybe he's taking his time because he's trying to figure out, do I want to keep calling the plays, or do I need someone that has my type of mindset and runs my type of scheme? And if that's the case, then it's time for him to become a CEO. Then it leads toward Goodman and B. Hall.
Well, he can still be a CEO. I mean, well, look, at the end of the day, he is still going to have his imprint on that defense.
Oh, yes. I don't doubt it, but I'm thinking more. He wants to become a head coach. When I'm saying that, that you can relinquish more of the accountability to the actual DC, but still being the communication got on tough situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I feel like the reason. Uh, sorry, I got a cold sore. I'm gonna cover my mouth up and everything because it is really hurting me. Um, I think what it is that he's just going to do what he needs to do to get by this year. But I really believe it's going to be Wes Goodwin, and the reason why I say that is because Wes Goodwin needs the players that BV has in order to run that defense like it did at Clemson.
Mm-hmm. And make no shadow of a doubt, BV has the defensive players back there. So here's what I'd like to ask you two. This is what I've been thinking about today. Do you think Goodwin will be plug and play when if he's hired?
Say it again now.
Do you think since we got all these good defensive backs and defensive players, do you think Goodwin will be plug and play?
Oh yeah.
I was thinking
Look,
that too.
I seen this dude coach the first 2 years after BV left, and it was no fall off. There was no fall off from that defense. It's just that when those guys got done and they graduated, there was no, as BV wants to call it, competitive depth there. There was none there because
Correct.
they had high school kids. Now you're asking high school kids to pretty much come in there and play at an elite level like BV's guys did. Find me one weakness on OU's defense right now.
Yeah.
Find me a weakness right now on the defensive side.
Mm.
I'm waiting.
Corner.
I can't think of one right now, Coach.
Depth at corner.
Corner might be it.
Corner.
Might be it. But you know why it's corner? Because he's a freshman, but he's a lockdown freshman.
Mm-hmm.
If now I don't know if he's still there. But if we get Gentry back,
yeah, it's still there.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. Because now I got 2 lockdown corners.
And don't forget about Kendall Dobie.
Yes. Well, Kendall Dobie and everything, man. Kendall Dobie is going to take over his helms back at Cheetah again. Him and the guy that we just got from Oklahoma State.
Kendall Daniels.
Yeah.
There was a question on my end, Dwayne Johns. What have you guys heard about the new tight end recruit? Well, 2 catches, but from what I've heard, he's a mauler. He blocks.
So that was for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From Law Tech.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I agree with you. Whatever he does better be good or it will be the last go around. That's why I feel like it's kind of hard to bring somebody in and change the whole defense up when this might be your last year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm gonna keep the faith, and I don't know if it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. But what I do know is this: it would be unprecedented for him to bring someone in and scrap 4 years of building a defense to where you finally got it to where it's solid. Now you're going to bring in a whole new defensive coordinator and change it. And change it to the point to where you have no say-so over because you don't know the scheme.
Right.
That's
big facts,
hard.
Coach.
That's hard. I mean, I don't know if we can sit here and say that's something that he's willing to try, but I think that's kind of chancy. Because at the end of the day, we all know what the problem was last year. This team could have won 10 games last year if the offense had any kind of pulse.
Yeah, if we had any kind of pulse.
Well, the defense got exposed. The secondary got exposed because shit, they was out there 80% of the time.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
I mean, we can sit here and say that this didn't happen, but when the offense can't even score 9, let's look at it like this. The game against Navy, we was up 14-0 in a matter of 8 minutes of the first half. I mean, first
Yeah.
quarter. We went goose egg for the remainder of the 3.5 quarters after that. You know how depressing that is for a defense?
Oh yeah, I
So,
agree.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But Tap got a good question. Tim Tap says zone defense coverage is the weakest. We always let guys run free when in zone defense.
Facts.
No,
Facts.
well, hold on. I have to disagree with that, Tap, because if you look at the footage and everything,
Mhm.
BV's, oh, that's pass interference. BV's best defensive had come when they are in a zone defense, because a zone defense means you can't dictate where the pressure's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're man to man, you
Mm.
can't. If you're man to man, you can't blitz, because if you man to man, you're going to be exploited, because whoever's going to blitz, that guy's going to be open.
Okay. Well,
Just my
yeah,
opinion, Tim. Just my opinion, man. Hey, I love the question, man. I love your statement. I'm just saying,
yeah.
I'm not going to try to sit here and say you're wrong. I'm just saying there are certain things that are different in there.
Now, what I would, the caveat I will add to that, there's certain type of zone defense that we play better in versus a pure zone defense. I will say that. Like the 3-3-5, we do better in the zone
Yeah.
with the zone defense, because then now you can come from either side or come up the middle, and you still got the secondary covered. But understand, you can't, if they run the ball, they run you out of that defense. So there's a lot that plays into it, but the main thing is when somebody wants to run the ball, we're firm on making sure that they don't get much yardage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I agree with that, Bishop. I wholeheartedly agree with that. We all know that the defense is not the problem.
Nope.
Yeah,
We
right. Oh yeah.
we can sit here and say the defense was solid, but every there's, hey, look, we can sit here and say the number one defense in the nation, which is Ohio State, lost to a sorry Michigan team, and they got exposed that one day. That
Mm-hmm.
one day they got exposed.
They
Now,
did.
doesn't mean that the other 12 games or 13 games that they played, which they dominated, is overlooked. But that one loss is what everybody is trying to pinpoint this team as being like. This team is sorry because they lost to Michigan. Okay, but look who all they beat. They beat the brakes off Oregon. They beat the brakes off Oregon, and it wasn't
Bad.
even close. It wasn't close.
Just maybe Michigan was that one loss that wakes up a sleeping giant, and they start realizing, hey, we could squander this. We could squander this opportunity if we don't take it serious.
How many times is Texas being sorry and OU was so great, and Texas ended up beating Oklahoma? It's a rivalry game.
Facts.
So those kind of games, you throw the record books out the window, because anything can happen, because it's the emotion, it's the excitement, it's the hate, the love and hate for each other. Trust me, those teams know we can go 0-9 as long as we beat Oklahoma. We can go 0-9 as long as we beat Texas. It doesn't matter. You get a mulligan when you beat your best rivalry. So, hey, I'm just hoping, man, that we go in here with our eyes open and get a good hire. Just go ahead and just name Goodwin.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and name it, because at the end of the day, that's who it's going to be.
No,
So,
it's been. Well, I tell you what Bishop said about waking up a sleeping giant with that one loss. Does everybody remember what happened in '85 when Miami beat us?
Facts. Woke up a sleeping giant.
Yeah.
Yep. And we went on to win the Natty. So, like you say, when we play Texas, I don't care what OU or Texas did prior to the Red River rivalry. And Coach, you and Bishop have said this a lot. Throw them record books out, throw out the stats. A rivalry game, whether it's OU or Texas, or Ohio State or Michigan, or Alabama and Auburn, it don't matter. Throw them out because that is a rivalry game, and stuff is going to happen that you will never see again following after that game.
Thank you, Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck just said it all. I know. So why are we even considering that he would hire someone outside his scheme? I know you meant scheme, so that's fine. But why would he hire? I mean, he's not going to do it because I know I'm OCD when it comes to my defense.
I'm hard. I'm real stickler for making sure my kids are able to function and play fast. And the only way you do that is that they have a grasp of your defense and have continuity with one another and know what each of them would do in every scheme that we run on defense. You only get that if you keep everything the same.
Yeah. Well, this is very interesting. From is that NIL killed Wazoo?
Yeah,
Hey,
Wazoo.
Hey everyone. So I'm a native of Columbus, Ohio, and I have heard some interesting rumors. Knowles has been fighting with Day and Larry Johnson all this year. Johnson is D-line coach.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, hey, then maybe if this is the case, NIL killed Wazoo, and thanks for the chat, man. If this is the case, maybe he's willing to come by himself. If he's arguing with his D-line coach, he's not bringing him. So I don't know, man. I just don't know. Interception.
Well, you know what I will say, and if he is the if he is the DC for Oklahoma, he definitely knows how to call defense.
Mm-hmm.
My only concern is making sure he correlates with BV's system,
Mm-hmm.
so that the kids that is not that much of a change. You feel me? And that he just tweaks it a little bit. I'm good with that as long as that. And see, that's maybe what's taking so long. And also, if he is the one, he's still in the playoffs. So really, you would, just be patient and allow him to play this game tonight because they're playing tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they're playing tomorrow. They play Texas. Yeah, they play Texas. So,
but they're But what you're
Go
saying, what you're saying, Bishop, is the bulk of it needs to mesh.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Yeah, the bulk of it has to mesh because understand those kids. In order for, when I say kids, those young men to buy all the way in and play fast and play smart and be congruent with one another, is that because they have enough experience in the scheme to where they're not thinking, and that they can just subconsciously know off of their scouting reports and be able to play fast.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way you can get those type of championship defense. So,
But Dwayne got a question here. He says, I got a question. Why does the Shorthorns fans and the rest of the world think we're going to be 6-6 again? Well, here's the reason. Because we've given them 2 out of the last 3 years. We've given them evidence that is that way.
Mm-hmm.
But all those years at Oklahoma from 2009 to 2021, when OU was whooping that ass, Texas was still good. Texas was still good. They still had the #1 recruiting classes, #5 or #4. They always had a top 10 recruiting class, and they were still getting beat. Oklahoma, this is not ordinary for Oklahoma.
No.
It might be ordinary for Texas fans. So that's why they love Stark now. Stark can't do nothing wrong. But it took them 4 coaches to get it right. It took them 4 coaches to get it right. Oklahoma has had what? 3 coaches in the last 25 years. No, 25 years. 3 coaches in the last 25 years. So it's not precedent for Oklahoma fans and for OU. So that's why it means so much that we get this right. We got to get it right. And
no doubt.
I don't care who it is. Just name it so we can move on from this, because the defense is going to be elite regardless whoever. Look, you can put 2 blind mice back there with a damn playbook and they'll do a better job next year. Because the defense is going to coach itself.
Yeah.
And that's what you want. That's basically what I'm saying, is that if you can have coaches on the field with your players and them knowing it that much, that does put you that further ahead to where you can do gamemanship and be able to get home a lot quicker. So, like I said, a lot can go into the decision, but the ultimate is making sure that the kids, whether if it is going to be that type of a change, that it's a big mesh where it's only a little tweaking that he brings.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey,
So.
man. I hope everybody is warm and safe, man. I just not thought about that, man. There's some places right now, man, that are terrible right now, man. So I hope everybody is inside and safe.
Yeah.
And warm and everything's going, because I hate to say it, it's 52 degrees here and no nothing here.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it must be real nice.
Hey, man, look, I don't hate the player, hate the game. Okay, we get it, Magic Mike. You're not okay. What, Magic Mike?
Oh, I was doing my hands like this.
Okay.
Wow.
And I hope Hall of Fame is on tonight after Penn State wins. LOL. I don't know, man. This is a defensive game. This is a very defensive game. But here's something that let me see. Sooner in Texas says, even if Noel does want to come, why would he come to Oklahoma unless BV agrees to let him call the plays? Surely Noel has other options. Either BV gives up control or Noel takes another offer. Look, this is how I think it's gonna play out. He's gonna interview him just to say he interviewed him. And then he'll hire Wes Goodwin. I'm just believing that. I'm believing that in my heart that he's gonna hire Wes Goodwin. I just think that's the way it's going to go, because that's the only one that knows exactly BV's defense. He knows it in and out. He knows it in and out. And Ramen Lemon says, side of the ball we shouldn't be worried about is the defense. BV will make sure to hire someone that will be in concert with his staff. The question to be answered are all on the offensive side. Yeah. Oh,
we agree. You won't get you won't get no pushback here.
Well, we got an assassin as an OC on the offensive side.
Hey, that's our secret, man.
No, he's not gonna come out with no secret. I'm just telling you, it's nothing more sexier than your wife being an OU fan and you the OC for Oklahoma.
That's right.
So every point you score makes mama happy.
Yeah.
Doggy.
So
that game determines whether you get to sleep in the bed or on the couch.
Hey, I heard this. there was a rumor about this, and I heard about it, but I just don't know if he's going to leave yet. I don't think he's going to leave yet. I've heard that that there are teams that want him.
Who?
Sark.
Oh, the NFL. Yeah. NFL.
He is
Yeah.
so the NFL sees him as a sexy hire in the NFL because Lincoln Riley's skillet is now a low simmer. It ain't flaming hot no more. It's like a little simmer. I just think that if he goes, I mean, he'll make a lot of money in the NFL. But I just don't see. I mean, where's he going to go? Is he going to go to Las Vegas? They just fired their coach. Is he going to go to Tennessee? They just fired their coach. Who else fired their coach? Well, Dallas get ready to fire theirs soon. They should have already done it.
Yeah.
Chicago.
They fired their coach. Well, you know, everybody thinks that they're going to hire Lincoln, but they're not. They're not going to hire Lincoln.
New England fired theirs.
Yes, they fired theirs. So there's a lot of great coaches that there are a lot of great jobs open in the NFL. I just don't see him leaving the college. You know, he does so well in college.
The only way I see him leaving is if he has sole control, that they give him, complete control and autonomy.
Yeah, I like this, Chuck. BB is a man when it comes to defensive schemes. So why pay someone $1.5 or $2 million to come and coach when you need that money to get good players? Absolutely. That's why I say it does you no harm getting Goodwin. Why would you throw an interception in the end zone?
Hey, Coach, I'm going to get to this super chat from Neilio.
Yes,
He said,
yes. Go ahead.
He says, "Hey, Sooner Mike, Coach Rick, my man Bishop, always a pleasure. And thanks to Chicken for the $20 super chat." Did they throw an INT, Coach?
They threw an INT, but they said holding on the defense. Oh, first down. Oh, Penn State threw an interception in the end zone, but they called Notre Dame for holding.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, yep. He grabbed him. Yep. That's pass interference all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. Super check. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
I heard Jimmy is going to become the DC. Jimmy is going to crack corn. Boy, look, Jimmy crack corn. Boy, I tell you what. Oh,
that had to be Lemon.
Ryman Lemon always get me, man. He always gets me every time. What's up, Marcus? What's up? Good evening, everyone. Yeah, Coach. Man, he get me every damn time, man. And you, Lemon.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna start skipping Lemon's damn comments because they always either sexual or crazy.
Man, oh man.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we are coming up on the big day when our hall this year gets to move into the freshman dorm. So
yeah,
I'm getting excited for that. Getting excited for the spring game.
True. Well, here's the thing. We can jump on something else. What do we see about this game tomorrow that is Texas offensive line going to be able to handle the number one defense in the nation against Ohio State? And hold on. Is Will Howard and everything, is he going to be able to make plays against that nasty Texas defense? Because we know that Ohio State got all those weapons as receivers, but Texas got some good plays on defense.
They do, but here's what I'm looking at. Can Texas's secondary keep up with the receivers at Ohio State?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Well, I'm gonna go this route. Can Texas hold that running game of Ohio State to where they can play action? See, what people are not paying attention is, Chip Kelly's been in his bag because he has a strong running game, so he can uh, he can will that to his favor. So right now he's in his bag, and Junkins and Henderson is on a tear. And then when you got them on a tear, it's just like when we used to have our running backs and our wide receivers would run free. That's what they're running into.
Now, I will admit that Ohio State ain't going to be playing Oregon this week. It'll be a tougher competition, but Texas is going to have their work cut out for them.
Hey, you know what's going to hurt Texas? And I hate to say this.
What's that?
Quinn Ewer is going to hurt Texas.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to try to guess where Quinn Ewer came from.
Ohio State.
He's going to come in there with a little chip on his shoulder trying to prove something. And sometimes you don't have to do a lot. You just got to do enough. He's going to come in there and try to prove a point. And I don't think, look, and this is just me. And you can get mad at me and give me all kind of bad posts on my podcast. I don't care. I don't think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be close.
38-17.
Texas has skated by all this season.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. They've won their games, and I'm not gonna say anything negative about that. They have won their games. They do what you're supposed to do. Find a way to win. But Chip Kelly right now is coaching for a job. A head coaching job. Because if he wins the national championship game,
yeah,
he back on the
he
market.
can name his price in the NFL.
Oh, he dropped the oh my God.
Coach.
Great play call, and he dropped the damn ball. Oh my God. Take a scholarship. Take a scholarship. What? Wait till y'all see it. Wait till y'all see it. If y'all see it, it's oh my God.
Yeah.
You remember that touchdown that Tyree missed against Texas before halftime?
Oh yeah.
It was just like that.
Oh,
he was wide open, and the ball hit his knees.
Jeez.
The ball hit his knees, but nobody by him. Oh well.
Yeah.
No, I've noticed that too, Dwayne.
No. Oh, Chuck said we should have listened to Dusty Dvorak when he said the way they are doing this could backfire. Fans thinking this big hire is coming down the pipe, and then you hire the Clemson guy. I'm telling y'all, look, you guys don't know this guy is a great DC. DABO held him hostage. He wanted portal players, but when you work for a coach and he's the boss and he says no portal players, what can you do but only play with who you got?
Mm-hmm.
You got freshmen, 18-year-old kids playing up against grown men, 22 and 23 years old, that have set 2 or 3 years and then have matured the nutrition, the weightlifting, getting the scheme down, and you got to play them. Come on, man. DABO was the reason why Clemson fell off, not Goodwin.
Exactly.
You put Goodwin with BV and see what happened. You see what happened with Chip Kelly being with Ryan Day.
Mm-hmm.
They killing. That's two great offensive minds. Now you're putting two great defensive minds together. You saw what they did in Clemson. I'm excited. I don't know why people are wanting a great hire. You got one, good one.
Yeah. I mean, we've talked about it. Till we've been blue in the face, Coach. I think it'll be a good hire. And to answer a couple of questions in the chat, I think Carson Beck ends up at Miami.
Oh yeah, they're gonna pay him. They're gonna pay.
No, yeah, they paying them. Don't be surprised if it's 5.
Well,
$5 million.
Hold on. Texas A&M want him too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Yeah, there's going to be a bid war.
So that's
it's gonna be a bit war.
So that's oil money versus gangster money.
Hey, could we be looking at 7 mil?
Oh no, he'll get more than that. He got 2 championship rings. He'll get more than that.
Ooh, I forgot about. Ooh.
What is the rate for a championship? What, a 2-time championship in the portal?
Quarterback at that.
So how much did Dylan Gabriel get? 8 million.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah.
And he ain't won shit.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
So even now, what might hurt him is the injury in the shoulder. That might hurt him, but he's gonna have to. They're gonna at least give him 10 million, at least.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this, Coach.
Yes, sir.
So, would the money win out even though Carson Beck is from Florida?
Maybe he might give them a discount.
I think he'll go for 12 mil. Now that I thought about it, now that you added being able to be a national title quarterback.
Well, here's the thing. Somebody said it earlier in the podcast, is that if we don't get the Clemson players right now, we can always get them in the spring portal.
Yeah.
But I would love to get them now so they'll be implemented with the defense again and the scheme and how everything gonna go. But I think Jason had a great article, man, when he wrote about how BV might have the old-fashioned mentality of play, and hit, and you guys get injured. And even Saban said that he had to learn how to let up because the old styles, you can't use the old styles no more.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are new injuries and players get injured. And once they get injured, there are protocols that you can't play through no more. Because back in the day when you had a concussion, you take an aspirin and next week you playing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're in concussion protocol, it's not up to you no more. It's up to the staff to decide when you can play. So I'm just hoping, man, for a great season, man. I really am. I just think that we're overthinking this DC hire. I think a lot of people know who it is. Let's just go out there and just name it and move on from it and get on with our day.
Exactly, Coach. I agree. I agree.
I totally agree.
Well, nobody here believes that BB's going to relinquish control of his defense. I wouldn't. I mean, he ran that defense for how many years?
Since 2013.
Hey, I heard he's gonna hit the portal. I heard that he's not gonna leave yet. Quinn Ewers.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It's a little scuttlebutt about the other quarterback possibly going elsewhere.
Who's that?
It's already been said. If Quinn Ewers come back, Manning going to North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
Belichick want him real bad.
Yes, sir.
And I believe Michael Jordan don't mind paying some of the extra money to get him there.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Because all he got to do is call one person. Hey, Mike, I need a couple extra, shoes to be sold to get Peyton Manning's nephew here, and I'm pretty sure Michael will do it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
hey, we can sit here and go back and forth, man. Like I said, I just feel like we're beating ourselves up over this DC hire.
Well, we're not making the decision, so whoever's making the decision, hey, make it quick.
yeah.
It's weighing thin, weighing thin.
Oh, she said, Coach Rex, your TV is delayed. I saw that play already. Yeah, I'm in my man cave, and I have a fire stick in here, so it's gonna be a little bit delayed.
Yeah.
I'm cheap. I'm cheap like that.
Well, it's going to be. So, do you think Arch will stay at Texas if Quinn hits the portal?
Well, if he hits the portal, then he can stay. Why would he leave?
Exactly.
Right.
But if Quinn don't leave, but I think that Sark gonna make Quinn leave.
Mm-hmm.
You brought him back this year. You brought him back this year. You can't bring him back 2 years in a row and ask a 5-star to sit on the bench for 2 years in a row.
Right.
That's
That's
unprecedented.
if Stark isn't gone himself to the NFL.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. If he wins it, I think he'll leave. But if he doesn't, I don't think he'll leave.
Mm.
I think he really wants to bring Texas a championship. I really believe that. I really believe he wants to do that. I believe that's what Lincoln wanted to do. I'm being honest. I believe that's what he wanted to do. He had his chance in 2017, but shit in the bed against Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
being up 17 points, and then you still lose the ball game. That's unheard of.
Yeah.
So
Do not remind me of that game. There's so many different things that could have been done.
I think Carson Beck will go to Miami, and if it's not Miami, I believe Texas A&M will win that bidding war, because one thing about Texas A&M, they got oil money. That oil money, you can't compete with that.
Mm-mm.
So, but anyway, what else, guys, we want to talk about and everything, man? We already talked about the game tomorrow. We already talked about the defensive coordinator. I mean, we've talked about that so much, man. My head hurts. We already know who it's going to be. But give me y'all's prediction for tomorrow's game in the
Go ahead.
comments.
Yeah, I already
I want
did.
to in the comments.
38-17.
38-17. Okay. Hold on. He says Goodwin is taking a nice vacation right now. They're letting things settle. It wouldn't surprise me if we still pick him up. Well, we're going to pick him up regardless, even if he's going to be an analyst. One thing about that, he is going to have a job somewhere, and it's going to be Oklahoma. Even if it is an analyst, he's going to go back and be with the guys that made him great.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Chuck. Same thing I said. Dusty was saying that the Clemson guys should be the hire, but the OU is going about it wrong. Hey, I don't know what else to tell you and everything, man. I just hope that Joe C don't have anything invested in this.
We're about to find out, though, one way or the other.
Hey, who was Gunter? I don't know about this one, man. Texas can definitely beat them if Ohio State comes in there not playing their game. But if Ohio State brings their game, it won't be close. That's what I'm thinking. Dude, look, I've never seen Oregon get beat like that.
Mm-mm.
That game was like a high school playing an NFL team.
That was like playing PlayStation.
Dude, it was like what, 35-0 in the first quarter?
Yep.
What number one team get beat like that?
I don't know.
They couldn't even move the ball, bro.
I mean, it's
So they couldn't move the ball.
Hey, Stevie G said, "What if we take Knowles and Goodwin? That'll be
That sounds good to me.
That sounds good.
That'd be the best of both worlds."
Yep.
Man, look, this Penn State defense is crazy. They're not
So,
giving them nothing. Hey, I might change my damn mind. Tom Allen looking pretty good right now.
yeah, he's a.
What wasn't he the
Any,
old
any of those coaches that are coaching right now, they're the best of the best.
well, he wasn't he the old head coach for Indiana?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure. We need to go get him. One thing I can spot out, I can spot by watching the ball game is, and Bishop, when you watch a game, everybody else looks at where the ball's at. I don't look at where the ball's at. I look at everything other than the ball, like
Other
the
than the ball, yeah.
offensive line, the receivers, the D backs, how they're jumping the routes and doing this and doing it, how they are looking at assignments and schemes. Penn State looks totally different. And I'm gonna be honest, Notre Dame looks scared.
Ooh.
No, I shouldn't say scared. No, I shouldn't say scared. They look puzzled
Yeah. Now that's a better word. Puzzle.
because to get here, you got to be great. So I don't want to get them no. I don't want to do them any disjustice. I'm just saying they look nervous. Maybe the limelight is too big for them.
Can I bring up? Can I bring up that OU blew an 18-point lead last night in basketball and got beat by A&M?
Yeah, that's gonna come, guys. That's gonna come. That little 13-0 that Oklahoma went on. That's over.
Yeah, they're into actual league play. So
But I'm gonna tell you,
this is where I feel that they earned their stripes though, because that 13-0 helps them to where it's okay if they lose a few, as long as they make sure that one blowout it wasn't even close.
yeah.
It wasn't even close.
Hey, Stephen G. Yes, the portal is closed, but not for those three guys that are graduate that have already graduated. Those three guys that already graduated, they can go anywhere they want to go.
Oh yeah, they don't have. Yeah, that has no bearing on any graduate.
Yeah,
Graduate can move anytime, anywhere.
yeah.
I
But
still don't.
go ahead,
I
Bishop.
know I might make a lot of people mad. But I don't. I've lost all faith in Porter Moser.
Hey, Mike, is your mic up real loud? I can't barely hear
Yeah,
you. It's an
yeah,
echo.
it's up all the way, brother.
Turn it down some. Let me
Turn
see.
it down some.
Just a little bit.
Okay,
Right there. Right there. Right there.
okay.
Yeah. Now talk again.
I've given up all hope on Porter Moser.
Yeah, there's an echo in your background somewhere. Oh, don't worry about it. I can still hear you. Uh, hey, Porter Moser, man, I mean, there's not that much money that's invested in basketball unless you're Kansas, Kentucky, North Carolina, Duke. You don't get the kind of funding unless you're at those
Well, I
powerhouses.
understand that, but we had Billy Tubbs, Kelvin Sampson, and Lon Kruger that at least we got into the big dance. And Porter
You know,
hasn't.
you know why? You know why they did that?
Was that?
There was no NIL back then.
Well, that's true. That's true. But I am not a Porter Moser fan. Mm-mm.
Good play call. Oh, you missed him. Well, here's the thing. I think the most impressive win so far was when Oklahoma girls went to Tennessee
Mm-hmm.
and beat them
Yeah,
when Tennessee was undefeated.
yeah,
Oh, I'm a big time Kenny Bronchi fan.
Look, she's earned her money and some.
yep,
And some.
yep,
Winning outright one year and then be co-champions the following year.
yep,
She's earned her money.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And they're only getting better.
oh, good call, good play, good play, good
So,
play. Um, OU just waiting on a rainy Friday to release Goodwin will be the OU new DC. Why do it gotta be a rainy Friday?
Sooner cowboy. I'm a cowboy.
I'm gonna do this. Mike, I need your size for your shirt. Bishop, you didn't give me your size.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a favor. Kimberly K got hers already coming. Give me some scores for tomorrow, and whoever gets closer to the score tomorrow will get an official Coaches Talk sweater. No, it's a 3/4. It's a 3/4 shirt. We're gonna give you a 3/4 shirt free if you can get the closest to the score for tomorrow against against Ohio State and Texas. So give me those scores so I can write them down, so I can see who's going to get that shirt tomorrow. Or
30, Ohio State 38, Texas 17.
It's called She Shedding. That damn rhyme limit. I told you I'm not talking to you no more. Hold on. I gotta go back. I gotta go back up. Okay, hold on. I'm extra large coach Garrett. Hold on. Garrett. Yes, Garrett. You never sent me. I'm gonna give Garrett one anyway, because Garrett gave me a great $200 donation when I had my basketball clinic, and I wanted to make sure that he gets his love and everything, man. So I'm definitely going to give him a shirt. So Garrett, give me your size, but then send me a private message with your address and stuff. All right, send me a private chat with your address. Hold on, let me do it like this. Keep those scores coming. Keep those scores coming. Let me get
It's on you, Mike.
Chicken has 24-16 Ohio State.
What are you going with?
I'm going 35-17 Texas or OSU. 35.
I'm writing these things down right quick, so I want to make sure I have it. Good call. Boy, he's calling a good ball game. All right. So Rhyme Lemon. Rhyme Lemon has 35-28. Ohio State. All right. Jimmy. Satterfield. All right. Satterfield has 31-20. And that's for Ohio State. All right, keep them coming.
Purple Orca. Texas 26, Ohio State 36.
Purple. 36-26. All right.
Chicken 24-16 Ohio State.
Chicken. 24-16 Ohio State. Has anybody picked Texas yet?
T Boomer. 24-7 T Boomer. 24-17 Texas.
T Boomer. Hold on. T Boomer. He might be the only one.
David Passmore.
Hold on. What was T Boomer again?
24-17 Texas.
24-17 Texas. All right. Give me another one.
David Passmore, Ohio State 31-14.
Passmore. 34-16.
14.
31-14.
All right. Coach Ricks. Hold on. Coach Ricks is more sour than a lemon. That's impressive. Hey, I appreciate that. I'll take that. Okay. All right, Derek. All right, 35. Man. Now you guys got to come in, and now whenever this game's over tomorrow night, we're going to come on Saturday evening, and we're going to find out who won the games, because someone's going to win, because whoever gets closer without going over.
Like the Price is Right.
Without going over. Chuck.
33-27 Ohio State.
Okay.
Now the legend.
All right, legend.
31-17 Ohio State.
31 what?
17.
Okay.
Bishop,
what you got?
38-17.
Damn. Texas?
No. Ohio State.
Hey, I had to ask.
No, it's just
I want to get Mike a flea and tick collar. He's scratching again.
You're crazy. All right, hold on. Kimberly K. Oh, Garrett. Okay, here we go, Garrett.
42-20.
Garrett, you're gonna get one anyway, so it don't really matter. You're gonna get one anyway for that great donation that you gave me for the kids clinic. So I'm gonna get you a shirt regardless. Dow, post up.
28 Texas, 27 Ohio State.
What?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Hey, Coach.
Yes,
why
sir.
don't we do, hey, Garrett, do me a favor. Send me your address, Garrett, on direct message on Discord, and I will forward your address to Coach Ricks because I got Coach Ricks's phone number.
All right. Dang, but it was a good hit. Hit that dude so hard his helmet came off.
Thank you for the super chat, chicken.
I know, Coach Ricks. I'll get your face on my left ass cheek. You buy, man. Look, I'm not letting no man put my face on his ass cheek. I don't
that
need
has
that
to be
bad.
chicken.
I'll give you a free shirt before that happens. Nah, that's okay. I mean, hey, man. I just love this, man. Like I said, I love this right here, man, because it forms a bond between me and the podcast, man, and everyone. And
Absolutely.
it's just a shirt. You know, I have an account with it's a real nice shirt and everything. I'm gonna see if I can bring it up again for those who don't know what it looked like. Let me try to find it right quick.
Yeah, show it again. You got any other merch? Go ahead and run it.
Look, I'm telling you what my daughter did for me, man. My daughter, I had some things that I've been wanting to promote and get out there. My daughter went and got me a Coach Rick's hat made. So we're gonna put this out there. Hold on, right quick. This is the shirt. All right, so let me bring this on right quick.
Do you have any hoodies?
Yes, I'm in the process of getting hoodies and everything.
Okay.
So hold on, let me.
Yeah, I would like to get a hoodie and a hat. Too.
All right. Let me try to bring this in right quick. Here is.
Hey, how we got this? Hey, you guys, do me a favor. Run the lights up for Coach. This has been an awesome show. Run the lights up.
Here's the shirt.
Run them lights up.
This is what it's going to look like. You're going to have Coaches Talk here, but it's going to be your name on the left-hand side. And
that's cool.
And it comes in black, it comes in gray, and it comes in white, gray, and black. So you guys will let me know what your size is, and then you'll let me know which one you want and what you want to have here. Kimberly K has the white one coming with the gray logo, Coaches Talk on it, and it will have her name, Kimberly K, on the left-hand side. So whenever she gets hers and everything, man, we'll have her to show it on here if she feels like it. But that's what we're doing, man. We're just trying to show some love on here, man, how these things come out. And you can buy them if you want to, or you can just try to win some of these little contests that we got and get you a free one. All right. I appreciate it, man. He said that's a nice shirt. I appreciate it. All designs were by me and my wife and everything, man. She took the time to help do that. She does a great job, man, helping me with a lot of my emails and things like that, man. So it's a team effort here. Also with Bishop 11, man. These are my road dogs, man. Anything that I do, I try to always include these guys in it on, man, because we're a big old family here, man. There's no animosity, no hate, no nothing. You know, when one shines, we all shine.
Facts.
Oh, here go Chuck. I'm gonna thank you already for my free shirt.
I ain't mad at you, Chuck. I ain't mad at you. That's how you run it up, Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck said, yeah, that's smoking shirt. I appreciate it. Especially if it can't rhyme. Okay, they talking about rhyme and lemon. Okay, who put Boomer in timeout?
Probably chicken.
We got you, Boomer.
Sometimes chicken gets the itchy finger.
Hey man, look, you guys don't know.
He'll only put them in timeout for 10 seconds just so he can say he done something.
Oh, okay. No, man, but no, this podcast, man, like I said, man, this is the greatest thing that I've had going on in a long time. It's podcast. And hold on. He says Penn State DC is also a linebackers coach. Look,
Bring it.
From what I'm seeing tonight, dude, Penn State showed up.
That's wow. That's why I said this game I thought was just a toss up because they're both coming in red hot. So it's just a matter of who makes the least amount of mistakes.
Got you. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I got everybody's scores because I'm gonna come back on here. Stephen G, I'm still asking the same damn question.
We are too, Stephen G. And Stephen G, I'm sorry I didn't get your direct message from the Discord. I keep my sound off of my phone during a live chat, so it don't enter. But I think Coach Rick got to your question about the Clemson portal closing. I think.
Yes, the Clemson portal is closed, but they have 3 graduate players and everything that are in the portal, so they can transfer whenever they want to. They don't have to. There isn't no set date or time. They can go whenever they want to go because they've already graduated, so they don't count against the portal. So
you all right, dude?
Yeah, I'm not tired.
I'm gonna say I'm an hour ahead of you. I'm trying to find out. I'm not tired, but you tired?
No, I just yawn. Sometimes I yawn just because I'm letting out carbon dioxide.
Yeah. Let me see. Sooner in Texas says,
okay, we'll let you tell it.
Yeah. Sooner in Texas said that's a fair point about DABO not allowing the DC to bring in transfer players. That's the honest God truth, man. Like I said, I have family members that are on that staff, and they tell me that a lot of the coaches are upset because they have players that are calling them wanting to come to Clemson, but they have to turn them away. Now that's unfortunate. Uh-oh. Who said
That's crazy.
Who said something?
Ramen lemon. Mike's not tired. He's bragging about his tonsils so we can all see those glorious things.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you all right, Mike?
Ryman Lemon said, I don't care if I get a shirt or not. You guys are great. Coach is too. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Hey, man, we try. We don't have an ill bone in our body, man. We have fun when we come on here, man. It's all love. We just report I report what I know, what I've heard here on the East Coast. Bishop does the same where he hears things, and Mike does his things. But hey, man, Mike had a great show last night, man, with Boomer and everything, man. That was a great show last night.
That was an excellent show.
And it really opened my eyes about the new NIL, and it also opened my eyes and everything, man, on how it's going to be structured going forward.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Bomber, that's why I brought him on last night. Bomber he's top notch when it comes to the NIL, collective revenue, transfer portal, conference realignment. I mean, Bomber is
AT Boomer. We got everybody that we wanted. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna make you guys a promise right now. Make you guys a promise right now. And if I'm wrong, which I know I'm not gonna be wrong. I know I'm not gonna be wrong. JJ is gonna be close to 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be close to 1,000 yards. He's gonna be close. Or damn
But
near.
some people think he won't be in the starting rotation this year.
Okay. I can say it now because he's already at Oklahoma. You know where he was supposed to go before all the bad stuff happened?
What's that?
Before all the bad stuff happened.
Where was he going to go, Coach?
LSU.
Yeah.
Go to hell.
He's supposed to go to LSU.
So what does that tell you? Mm.
It's just bad. I mean, look, man, look, I've done the same thing, man. I'm not the coach I am now. When I was younger, man, and 17, 18 years old, man, I done stupid things like we've all done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wrong place, wrong time. Told my mom and dad I'm going here, go somewhere else. uh, uh, Supposed to be here, but I'm somewhere else. And then something went down one time, and I got very fortunate to where my dad came and got me once he found out where I was at.
Mm.
Soon when I left, bullets start flying.
You too? Yeah, he came
So
and got me in nick of time.
not to
Yes,
say
sir.
anything would happen. It's just that a lot of kids, man, just want to have fun, and they end up in the wrong place at the wrong time,
Mm-hmm.
and things
Yeah.
happen, and your life changes, and sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. I've been blessed to where mine's been a fortunate, good thing. Married to my wife for 25 years and everything, man. Two great, beautiful young women. I couldn't ask for anything better. So I say this to say that before we start judging these kids that go to junior colleges, go to HBCUs, go to Division III, and work their way up, look at what they went through.
Mm-hmm.
Look at what they went through. JJ already knows that he has one strike against him already. He already knows that some bad things have happened to him. So he only knows how to go up.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I always try to tell him, use that as fire, use that as fuel to intensify your play, make you better, and prove everybody wrong.
Well, all I got to say is scatterbo. If you
Yep.
want proof, scatterbo. And
Well,
look how hungry he was, and he hasn't stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's certain people that just has that drive that they're not gonna relax until everybody knows their name.
Exactly.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a backup quarterback.
Uh-oh, somebody's hurt.
Notre Dame quarterback.
Oh, Riley Leonard. Oh,
Man.
The refs took him out of the ball game because he started stumbling after he got sacked. So protocol.
Oh, that's ding ding.
Once the refs take you out of the ball game,
Yeah, you
you
nope.
can't come
You can't come back in. Nope.
until they clear you. So that
Yep.
might be a big factor, man.
well, if Giovanni Gibson was going, or JJ, if he's going to LSU, heck, everybody knows anything that LSU grows wide receivers on trees down there.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
But you know, the thing about it is, you also have to have the right OC that sees the value and makes sure that all his pieces shine like diamonds. And we got that man.
JJ is the wide receiver that we picked up out of UAPB.
Yeah.
Wide receiver and everything. 6'3",
The Gibson Law Firm.
Yeah.
Gibson Law Firm and Associates.
6'3", 210 pounds. Stud.
Jetpack shoes.
Hey, I'm not gonna try to advocate for him no more. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. So I can't get because I'll be biased. Fumble. Oh, they got it back. But
All right.
no, I just want to say, man, we're gonna do great things here next year and everything, man. This coming year. I think everybody is waiting on pins and needles to see if Oklahoma can turn it around. They are. Offense is going to be a little bit better than it was last year. We already know that. So I just think that with Arbuckle coming in, having something to prove.
Yeah.
Having something to prove. The same way Lincoln did. When Lincoln came in, everybody thought Lincoln should not have been hired from East Carolina. He came in and he did his thing. So let's just wait and see what happens.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right, Coach.
Mike the Legend, I got yours. Bishop, I got your size, and I got Mike's size. All right, Bishop, which one you want? You want the black, gray, or white?
I'll take the
white makes you look slimmer.
Well, then give me the white. I don't care, man. As long as I get it. So, hey,
Just playing.
look. Hey, you see how he slid that? Hey, y'all see how he slid that?
I seen it, Bishop.
I don't care. Hey, I appreciate getting one, man.
What size? I mean, it don't matter to me. What size you want?
I got 5X for me.
White, gray, or black?
No, I'll take the white. You
White.
saying it make me look sexy? I'm bringing back
I didn't
sexy.
say that.
Oh, my bad.
I'm never gonna say that.
Nah, I'm
Never,
messy. I'm being messy.
never.
Yeah,
What you mean racist? Shit. I just said white, black, or gray. Dumbass. All right, legend. What you want?
I'll take a large, and I want mine in black.
Large. And you said you want it in black.
Mm-hmm.
You know, black don't crack.
That's
and no take backs.
I'm matching my Danny Stutzman shirt. Okay.
All right, all right. Yeah. Hey man, no, like I said, man, we do this out of love, man. Like I said, we
Okay.
all joke on here, man, but we all love each other, man. So ain't no big deal.
Yeah, no, you know that.
All right. So we've been on for an hour and 36 minutes, man. I'm about to get over up here, man, so I can finish watching some of this ball game. And I apologize again for having you guys on trying to watch the ball game and do this. But I didn't know the ball game was coming on tonight. I thought it was tomorrow. So Kenny says extra. I mean, Chuck says extra large. Oh,
Go ahead, man.
Chuck said he gonna win it. So he's already telling me his size. Chuck says extra large. All right, fellas, man. About to get up off here, man. But thank you guys, man, for jumping in with me tonight, man. Coaches talk and everything, man. Thursday's conversation. Next week we're gonna get back to the emails. I got some emails in, and you'd be surprised. Some of the emails, man, got you guys in it.
Oh.
Some of the emails got you and Bishop in it. So those are the emails that we're going to read here next week and everything, and then we can let you guys answer your own emails. Because Mike, you do have a few, and so does Bishop. So I'm gonna let you guys answer your own emails, and then y'all can let them know, because at least that lets the subscribers and people know that they're getting the emails, that we're getting them, and then you're responding.
Okay. Good emails, I hope.
Oh man, no. I've been blessed, man. A lot of these emails, man, are very therapeutic, man. Some of these about life lessons. Their kids are going through some things, want to know about how to coach them. Or I had a dad ask me, he'd never coached in his life. Son want to play football. What's the first thing he should do? So those are kind of questions I love to answer, man, because me being a dad and a coach, I love that. So,
I bet.
No problem. All right, gray. He said white. Now he got gray in my private chat. So I don't know which one he want. Lemon says got chicken tattooed on his left tip. Okay, never mind. Chicken and Rhyme, man. They got to be brothers. They got to be step brothers or something, because they are always talking something crazy. Anyway, all right, legend, man. Let everybody know where they can find you at, my buddy.
You can find me on YouTube at Sooner Legends Podcast, or over at the X app at Okie Cowboy 1969. We are at 740 subscribers as of today.
Man. Get on there, boy, and support my boy, man. Mike Legend, man. He needs all the support he can get, man. We're getting there as well. I believe right now, man, we are right at 255 and everything. Excuse me, 252. So we're getting there. We're halfway where he is, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there, man, with support and with love and everything, man. So go and support your boy, Mike Legend.
Support Coach Ricks.
Oh. They call offsides. Let me watch this ball game, man. About to piss me off. Hey, man. Hold on. Find Coach Ricks at my hen house. Nope, you won't find me at no damn hen house. Great show, fellas. Appreciate it, Jimmy, man. Appreciate it. Like always, man. Thank you for jumping on, Mike, man. I appreciate it, man. Have a wonderful night, man. And I will see you guys Saturday. We'll try this again Saturday, man, so we can find out who won that game between Ohio State and Texas. Until then, horns down and the OU up. And OU up, baby. Always, always. You guys have a wonderful night, man. Have a wonderful weekend. Everybody be safe. Get plenty of food, man. Get plenty of water, man. Make sure you are safe inside this crazy, crazy, crazy snowstorm that's supposed to come through. Just be safe, guys.
Be safe, y'all.
All right, man. Coach Rick's out, man. Y'all have a good one.
Peace.
Peace.
Money, only making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money, I'm just getting money. Only making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money, I'm just getting money. Only making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money, I'm just